So yeah, we're off. Well, Josh is kind of still waiting on the menu. Oh, there we go. So we have to go through the mandatory intro. Don't look away because you'll miss it. But that's Remain's boyfriend right there, grabbing Peach. Kind of sucks, to be honest, doesn't it? So yeah, this is World 1. World 1, pretty basic movement. If we were doing RNG manip, these guys would have to count their double jumps and their, well, just their double jumps, so that way they can force the pink block to move onto 1-1. 1-1, 1-2, and have a shell in. The chances of that happening is about 1 in 6. Because it's a 50% chance it goes on 1-2, and then like a 33% chance it has a shell, and we're just having a bit of sync there. Josh just showing us how good he is at this video game. Apparently he is a very good gamer, I've heard. Loris has decided he doesn't exist at the moment, so I'm waiting on him. I'm doing solo commentary until he decides that he is a thing. So none of the runners got the pink block at all, so both of them will go through this level any low percent style. Just showing you, if you do practice categories like low percent, this that can really help, especially like this level. Josh knows the movement for low percent in this level. Juice, kind of, I guess. And somebody pointed out in chat that is Red Luigi versus Green Mario. And Green Mario is exactly the same as Mario. Oh, sorry, Red Luigi, except he has funny sounds, to quote Loris. But he is objectively like 4,000 times better than Mario. So both runners were able to get the shell out of this mushroom house, fortunately. If one of them didn't, they would have to go back into a level and force a 33, 22, or 11 to get another mushroom house at the beginning of the world. Oh, and Josh is going for task cycle. Was not expecting that from him. So the cycle that Josh is doing currently is the fastest known cycle to get to the secret exit. The cycle Juice is going for is a lot safer and like not as slow, I guess. I need Boris here because Josh with an extremely clean just an extremely clean one tower. This will be better than any run that I've ever done. I'm a nerd. Boys, I'm a nerd. Where is my boyfriend? I mean, Boris. Alright, now we gotta see if Josh is gonna tie UVideo's world record for worst time in canon. He didn't. Can Juice tie UVideo for best time in one canon? Oh! Ah! Rip. UVideo is still the leader. So one thing to mention is, if you are running and you go into your shell, you move about 8% slower than you do without a shell. So you see Josh doing all these jumps where he's actually not jumping into his shell, but he's just doing these things we call unmorphs. And that's so he can get that 8% faster movement. We might have a call in from another commentator. Can we do that? Yeah, I'll send him to. He'll be temporary until Boris decides he's gonna appear. Alright, we have a friend. I have a friend. Oh, he ran away. Oh, he's nearly here. Speaking of which, let's talk about the race. So this level here, 5-2, I believe it is. Josh is frozen, but this one has a pretty decently annoying secret exit in my opinion. It requires a really tricky couple of jumps, and if you pixel stop, then you have to wait, and it's annoying with the ice physics. It's the one that Juice is coming up to here. So Juice getting it pretty easily, getting a 366 pipe, very decent time. Optimal is 3.7. Josh has become a PowerPoint course. And that boy is here.
Yo, what's up? It's Yipley, hanging out for commentary.
It's My Little Walrus. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's My Little Walrus, but like 7 years younger.
The Hammer Bro unfortunately was on 5-3 for Juice. And that's he got the Fire Flower though. There's movement there. If you just run to the left, you'll get into your shell without being hit by the hammer, which is kind of nice, and then you kill him. But then you can't do the movement for 367 unless you're Yipley and you do hyperspeed. Oh.
Hold on a second.
Of course, J-Dude got 368 pipe. J-Dude.
What a savage.
Josh currently still being a slideshow. Frozen screen. Luigi is winning doing nothing, chat says. Oh.
Go Ouija, honestly.
Go
Luigi's like 20 times better, even though it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I explained. Luigi is objectively like 4,100,000 times better than Red Luigi. And Josh has disappeared. His stream probably froze. I wouldn't be surprised. So Juice going for the old movement to get the bruiser activation. Slightly faster movement created by another runner we mentioned before, J-Dude, who just IL'd this level a bunch and was able to save like a ridiculous handful of seconds. Some of which we were hoping to see from Josh. Oh, Juice going for a bit of swag there. Almost killing himself. Oh, so Juice just got himself a 22. So this can be both a bad and a good thing. So if you get fireworks, which is when you get 2 digits at the end, that are exactly the same, you get a mushroom house, or not, you get a house at the end of the at the start of the world. And depending on what digits you get, changes the house. So I believe 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 is a red house. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6 is a life house or greenhouse, and then a 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9 is a mega. So I said could be both a good or a bad thing. Juice could opt to go back to that mushroom house to get a shell for 8-3, seeing that he has lost his. 8-1 can be one of those tricky levels as well, as low without power-ups, because, or a shell at least, because you have these birds flying down as well as other things. Josh not going for the fast 8-2. Very unfortunate from him. And Juice getting the checkpoint but killing himself. Is this like some sort of super fast mechanic speedrun thing that I've never seen in my life?
He's going for a wrong warp.
And he's going for a wrong warp. No, that only works in one tower. Josh not going for Josh not going for Moist and Wasp patented faster skeet.
Legends say you can beat the run in under 5 minutes with a super fast death warp in 1 tower. Has yet to be achieved by humans, however.
Only task.
Yeah.
Go to twitch.tv/Yipley42. He's grinding for sub. Josh going for updated movement on tower. I don't blame him. Just go with something you're used to. Juice getting his shell back. Very fortunately, because this is actually a slightly faster level with shell. Josh going for cycle skip. Can he get it? Who knows? Find out next time when my little Walrus decides he's doing commentary. Obviously, he does get it. That only saves 1 cycle, and that movement can be pretty difficult for new runners. Because you have to get a Fire Flower, and this is just the fastest level to get a Fire Flower. Yeah. So some of the movement is just so finicky. As well as stop pixels. Stop pixels we haven't talked about. So stop pixel is when you land on the very edge of the platform.
Not a stop pixel. Sorry.
It's a stop frame. To stop. You explain it. You explain it.
All right. So a pixel stop is basically when it can happen either on the corner of a platform or any moving vertical platform. You'll just lose all your momentum immediately. We don't know really why this happens yet, but we're speculating that it's because so that you don't clip into the block. It's especially key in 8-4, which the runners will be coming up on soon, where they can just randomly stop. But instead, we crouch to prevent this, and it's a really useful tactic.
Can I add? If you have a shell, it mitigates stop pixels entirely. If you inside your shell, so some. Okay. It's because I'm Australian, isn't it?
Yes, that's the only reason.
So some new runners actually keep shell, because what we'll see soon is Josh will purposely damage himself on this paratrooper after 8-3 to remove shell, and that's just because you don't need shell after 8-3, and you just move faster without it. So we opt to remove it, get rid of it off this level. Some runners like to keep shell for 8-4 and castle, just because the shell makes you 1 tile tall, so that can be helpful in castle with some tricky movement that appears. And in 8-4 as well, getting rid of the pixel stops.
Keeping shell is a very safe strat. All of the new runners will probably try to go for that if they can. I think we'll be seeing Juice go for this, actually.
That's if he gets shell for 8-3 at least.
I'm trying.
Oh. So yeah, Juice just opting to fire kill Bowser Jr. Nothing too hard. We see Josh doing the crash jumps there. Because it doesn't affect you on like horizontally moving platforms, you can just run it and you'll be cool. You'll be like, cool. Juice getting a 1337 split. Very fortunate for him. So Juice doesn't have a shell for 8-3, and so there is a strat that makes you go faster, and that's what if you hold neutral when going in these little blower things. And I'll let Yipley explain that. No? Okay. He's disappeared again.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out the stream shit or stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, so if you hold neutral in these blower things, you go faster, and I have no clue why.
Yeah, it saves around 7 seconds compared to not holding neutral at all. So it's very nice to have it as a backup. You'll see that used a lot in other categories like low percent and sometimes canonless. That saves a big chunk of time.
There's a few places where holding neutral on the controller just makes you gain so much speed. Another one is 2A. And you see that one in cannonless and low percent. You just gain so much speed off these little spinning booster things.
Yeah, otherwise you'd usually slow down to way less than normal speed and lose quite a chunk.
So Josh coming up to probably the most annoying part of the run, Gauntlet. Gauntlet's not fun.
No, there's lots of RNG and many tricks that are very hard. We'll see if Josh goes for one particular trick in 8-7 called Fire Hops. It's super dangerous and you could die if you don't get it.
And it saves what, like...
It saves like a second. And you only have like 5 frames to do it, and you have to do it like twice. So it's really precise.
One of the best ILs to watch for a Fire Hops, is it 8-1? Or...
I think it's 6-1.
6-1, sorry, not 8-1. Because... I guess we'll explain it more when it comes up. So Juice getting that pixel stop, we were talking about earlier, just couldn't crouch on the platform early enough. 8-4 is a particularly easy stage if you do it where you're like non-stop running.
Yeah,
however, if you do end up...
You want to see the runners get a 69. Even 68s are fine usually. They want to be able to skip the fireworks.
Ooh, Josh is doing pretty well in 8-6. This could be Wow, that was an extremely clean 8-6.
Wow, good job for Josh.
Good job for Josh. Getting himself a 3-6-8.
Dang. That's like top tier 8-6. Very great execution.
Very incredibly good man. Good looking man, I mean...
The sexiest speedrunner in town.
Juice, unfortunately, still in Castle. A couple levels behind. So here's where Fire Hops are. Josh going for... Josh! Killing himself going for Fire Hops.
Oh no. Yeah.
Missed the second one.
Yeah, you saw with the first one, he kind of jumps off that platform. Usually you're hanging off those. But because he's able to jump, Josh is saving a little bit of time. But unfortunately, he didn't get it that time and obviously died. Losing probably 15 or 20 seconds.
One of the old strats for that level was you would grab a shell and throw it as you landed on the thing.
Yeah,
Josh going now for Josh now doing low percent movement. Again, this is where doing low percent can help a lot. He knows how to do all this movement and getting the mushroom from the red coins, but then just taking a date with Koopa Trooper and getting horribly rejected on the first date and becoming small. Juice getting himself his second lot of fireworks. Can we get some Moncaresses in chat for Josh? Being rejected by both Koopa Troopers and Fire Hops in 8-7. So we see now, just landing in between the and Juice killing himself on the fire. Run is going. This run is going places, guys. So we need Josh to miss Death Warp. Luckily, Josh is now out of the RNG hell of every single runner's nightmare.
Oh, thank God, I can see the stream in time now. Alright, I can actually commentate normally. Alright.
I'll let you explain Death Warp.
Death Warp?
Now that we're up to it.
So, we see Josh going for a Death Warp here. What he's gonna do, he's gonna try to run on these spikes and get to the checkpoint as fast as he can before the snake block can, because otherwise you have to ride it out and waste a lot of time just waiting for the snake. Oh no, he's failing it. But he can still do a slower Death Warp here. He's gonna save probably 6 or something seconds.
It saves a lot more time than some people think.
Yeah. Good to go for. No harm in not doing it. It's even
except
faster.
if you kill yourself before getting the checkpoint flag, like a lot of us have done.
if you die on the spikes before the checkpoint, that's a major time loss that you're probably not going to be able to recover from.
She's struggling to jump in between the spinner block and the wall.
Taking a
And now-
slower 8-6, but it's still good. Gonna get probably oh, he might have to skip fireworks here. No, I
Or
guess
maybe
that's-
get them again, because it's him.
Yeah.
I don't know if Josh has a backup fire flower, so he might have to grab these red coins. Yeah, he will.
Yeah. Then he's gonna want to get one more power up from the block coming up, and he should be able to kill the Bowser Jr. at the end of the castle relatively quickly with his fire flower.
This snake block ride is like the calm before the storm. It's like the 8-7 in
Oh no, Juice got mini shroom. That's
Oh no,
super
Juice
slow.
mini strats.
Alright, he went back to fire. That's a good choice. For those who don't know, mini is just an awful power up. It basically puts you at a small Mario state, except you can jump a little bit. You can like float.
Your
It's not
hitbox is
fast
also
at all.
tiny.
Oh, Juice
The
taking.
only time it's fast is
Oh, Juice taking 2 hits.
oh, Juice also getting rejected by the paratrooper on his first date.
Oh no, what's that fella?
These runners just can't seem to get themselves love in this Mario world.
Alright, now we see Josh coming up on, was it like second Bowser Jr. fight?
Yeah.
He's gonna wanna hit him with them fireballs, smack him up.
Literally just... So now we're coming up to probably the hardest level of the run, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's super
Just-
difficult. At top level, if you miss like a couple seconds, you're done. And there's an RNG at the end, at the very end, where Bowser Jr. will just wait a couple seconds for no reason. And that can kill your runs if it's bad enough.
Oh,
And the whole level has extremely difficult movement throughout. Just a very tough level in general.
so
Oh.
Juice had to grab the fire flower in the middle of the level. If he hadn't have done that, he would have actually had some really good RNG.
Oh no, he got fireworks. So now you guys can kind of see how slow fireworks is. He's gonna have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fireworks. They're just slow.
At least he can get some. At least he can get some lives.
Yeah,
Because it's a
yeah.
66.
And then the screen. Oh, we got fireworks earlier.
Josh is frozen currently again.
Yep. Rest in peace for our Joshy boy.
Josh
But
is.
based on his pace that he was on, I'm gonna guess he's going to be done within the next 30-ish seconds. So Josh had quite a, unless he died. If he died, oh geez, he's screwed. Because a death in there takes forever to recover from. But he's basically got
Especially
the
not
lead.
having the fire flower.
Yeah.
Just the amount of damage boost you do. She's successfully getting Death Warp.
All right, here's Josh. All right, so it looks like he's
Josh
on
is. Okay.
Yeah.
He's on a fairly decent pace.
It's looking like probably better than 700 Castle, which is pretty nice for a race.
I mean,
now the
my average is like a 688, so
Oh, poor Lashers.
oh,
It was
legend.
bad, man.
I'll get a
Alright.
7 and 1.
Now you're gonna see Josh coming up on the RNG at the end, and then the final trick in the run, which can be super tense on good runs, called Bowser Jump. Alright, Josh getting good RNG. He's gonna want to jump on the back of Bowser Jr. and go straight over Bowser and just hit the switch.
The hardest part about Bowser Jump is the fact that Bowser Jr. in this state is
Oh no!
very
Oh my
difficult
gosh, what was that? That was like 2 framers.
What is that?
Whoa! Josh coming out with the
Josh,
flag
what?
flag. What a legend, ladies and gentlemen. TGRJosh, top quality speedrunner, top quality gamer, just an absolute legend.
To mention, if he had missed that jump,
Oh no,
he
Juice
would have been.
died.
Oh, Juice!
That's a
Juice
rip.
just saw the extreme gamer moment from Josh and was like,
He couldn't
"Damn."
handle it. It's too much. Yeah, good win for Josh. good race in general. I think he ended up with like.
It would have been a
mid-
23. Oh no,
Yeah.
24. It was a 24.
Yeah, he had a
Just
mid to low 24, which is a good race time, no doubt.
almost tying Mr. Miko and Sander. What's the current race record or something?
The race
It's
record?
Yeah,
I think it's
like
no, I got a 20. No.
I did
It
not
was a
mean to die that second time, I
Oh,
swear.
Josh is here. What's up, Josh?
welcome, Josh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the race record's like a 23:05 or something.
Damn, that's really good.
You're sure
What
about
happened, Josh? Were you on like PB pace when you got to fire hops?
No, I was not. I didn't get shell minute, but I actually would have been on PvP pace if I did get shell.
it?
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
how
get
good Josh's
shell.
run was the whole time, and he's still not on PP pace. That pays absolute rewards to his skill as a top quality speedrunner of the game.
For anyone that's wondering, Juice has 9 lives. He's a cat.
Oh,
Cool.
Yes, that was an insane
insane
Bowser
performance
fight.
from young Josh. Dude, that was whoa. Josh went for the super fast backup after he failed, and also the something
Second
that most
Bowser
people-
Jr. hit.
Yeah, that was crazy. Most people don't notice how precise that is. You have like I think it's 2 frames to hit Bowser Jr. after he's down, and Josh managed to hit that frame window somehow just on a whim without any setup. And then to back
No,
it up
he
with
was
a
at full
super
height.
jump. Oh, was he? Was that?
Yeah, because you get full height off Bowser Jr. jump if you miss it anyway.
Josh, did you mean to do that?
I did not mean to mess up. No.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that's how it was, and that's a crazy.
I was really glad that Bowser jumped, because otherwise I think the fireball would have been the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If for that backup as well, Bowser has to not jump, so that's a half chance of him even getting to do that super crazy jump at the end. And then to actually get it, that's a super tight jump. Like it's insane.
Let's see if Juice can do it. Now we finally get to see the rest of this castle. This room here, you scroll the screen forward a bit so you can like manipulate these fire bars to close just as you jump over them.
Missing the switch.
Oh
Let's see if
boy,
he can get it onto the swamp before it comes down again. Oh, just
I
missed
doubt.
I really need to figure out what's wrong with like my phone.
Uh
or
oh,
something.
he grabbed the power up and entered the door on the same time.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
what? I've never seen that. He got
What?
the power up after. That is what the heck, man? I've never
This
seen
is
that
just-
before.
Everything is just happening in this race, dude.
Just the circumstance of the race just broke the game. I want to
And he
investigate
gets
into how that happened. I'm so.
And then he
confused.
gets the non-trivial crouch jump
Wow.
as a Big
Both
Mario
levels.
as well. Or Big Red Luigi.
Big Red Luigi.
Big Red Green Mario. Anti-green Luigi.
Anti-Luigi. Uh-oh. He's just Luigi, but thick.
But thick.
Grabbing a flower, don't blame him. He just wants to finish it out
Yeah.
right now.
Good on him for finishing.
Yeah.
Builds consistency. Pixel stopping there kind of sucks because that fire bar is like no.
Oh, and Juice froze.
Juice.
Oh, he's back. Alright, let's see if Juice can get Bowser jump.
He did a run earlier that got Bowser jump, so he might get it again.
Oops, forgetting to jump there. Also with great RNG.
Yipplee cries.
Oh, I didn't get it. Unfortunate. So here's
The
the
two
kind
runners
of,
missed.
here's kind of the slower backup you'll usually see. Juice is gonna kill Bowser Jr. and then hopefully wait for Bowser to jump up super high and run right under him. Or just kill him with fire before that. That's also an option.
Yeah, sometimes RNG can just be like, nah, bruh.
Oh, he killed him. Nice. Alright, GG to Juice. GG to Josh. Good race.
Good race. Both tried to have a date with a Koopa Trooper. Both ended up failing.
Mm.
Josh
Josh
unfortunately
just had
grabs him.
smoother moves. That's why he won.
Josh just showed us that he is a contender for this tournament.
Mm.
And the big prize of best race guy.
Best race guy. Oh yeah.
Hopefully I can fix
Jeez.
whatever problems I was having by the next race.
What? Do we have a best of 3 or is it just best of 1?
No, it's best of 1. So all group stage matches are best of 1s, and then finals
Right.
are best of 3s.
No, yeah. Knockouts are best of 3s, and then the finals best of 5. All right. Good race, gentlemen.
I want to see if Juice wants to join Cole. See if he wants to have an interview about his extremely fancy run. I want to ask him about his glitch discovery.
Yeah, what was that, dude? I'm still like flabbergasted that even happened. I've never seen that before. All right. Waiting on Juice. Hopefully he'll be here soon.
Seeing if he wants
Oh.
to join us.
He's just bragging about his glitch discovery in the Discord. All right. Alrighty. Hold on, I'm gonna... invite him to the interview. Hopefully he'll show up soon though. Oh, did anyone actually invite him?
Yeah, Mind of Me did. Yeah, here he is.
Alright.
Either someone drags him in, or he decides he's popping in. Here he is.
Alright, here he is.
The man, the myth, the legend, the guy who discovered the frame-perfect power-up grab.
That run was terrible.
Hey, you got a discovery out of it. That's a win in my book.
Yeah, I suppose.
Think of it this way.
How'd you like that 8-7 though?
That 8-7 was beautiful.
Sexy.
We were talking about how you messed up your first date with a paratrooper.
My first what?
Your first date with a paratrooper.
Oh well.
And then got hit and became small.
Yeah, I should practice Gauntlet a little more.
Yeah. Gauntlet is one of the toughest sections of the game. Lots of runs
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
It's
Well, also, I mean, a lot more than that.
it sucks it sets the end as well.
So I need to practice 5 hops too as well.
Okay, so Josh, what time did you get?
24-19.
Oh, nice.
Jeez.
I thought you got a 2 or 3x. GG.
Yeah.
It
Right,
might
so
be a
this time.
20. It's like I could have split earlier. Some.
Yeah, I got 29-28, so
Oh, sub 30!
I know, right?
The big.
Big pug boy.
26-57.
The biggest pog boy.
The largest pug boy.
Yes.
All right. Good race, gents. I think we'll be wrapping up soon here.
Yeah, so our next race, if anyone's wondering, in the tournament will be on July 3rd, 9 a.m. between My Little Walrus and Bob Ross Official. Hopefully, My Little Walrus decides he's going to exist.
Yeah, we can't have another no-show from him. We might have to disqualify him.
You'll be having commentary from your boy, Yipley,
Yeah, boy. And then
and Generic Frog.
Generic Frog. Oh yeah, I didn't know that until now. All right.
Alrighty.
It'll be fun. Walsh is the favorite, and it's gonna be interesting.
223 boys racing.
It'll be very fast action. We're gonna have 2 boys running with their Wiggies, with their Marios, green Wiggies, red Marios. Wait, I
Green
messed that
Wiggies, Red Mario.
up. Shh.
All
It'll be
right.
fun.
That's
make
been
sure to
us.
tune in. That's on Wednesday at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Eastern Standard.
Eastern Standard Time. And yeah. Well, it's been
Alrighty.
fun.
Thank you,
sign off.
Yipley, for quick call in.
No problem, Lashers.
Yeah. Good luck to the rest of the runners as well. And other speed gaming things that are happening right now. Go check them out. Cool people.
See ya.
Hey.